Hey, this will be a video chart on TSAS, one of these monster charts that just kind of came out of nowhere today. What we're looking at here is a 5-minute chart, so if it doesn't look familiar, that is why. The reason we're not using the daily is because you can't really tell too much from it. Besides, it had a massive day, huge volume, all that sort of thing. So in order to kind of break down more of what was going on, we're going to use a 5-minute chart, and that'll give us more of an idea or insight into the chart, and also just make it easier on me to be able to kind of explain what's been going on, because the requests were pouring in for this one, and I can see why when a stock's making thousands upon thousands of percent of a move. So here we are. Let's just dig in. So just a quick little recap. You can see that the move basically started right from the beginning of the day. Volume was surging in, and it just took off, and there was quite a few little pullbacks where I'm guessing some people are like, okay, that must be the end of it, move up. Okay, this is probably the end of it, move up. Another thing, all right, that's the end of it, and then so forth and so on. Right here, I'm sure quite a few people are like, okay, that's probably it, and then it just kept going on, and then finally did start to act human and pulled back. But then the last basically hour and a half of the day or so, it looked like it formed a new base. So that's kind of what I want to centralize the video around, is this area right here, and this price is right at 26 cents. Now, why am I picking 26 cents? Well, if we look through the history here, it was a key level of resistance, and then when the price did break above it, you can see it acted as support right there, and now it's been acting as support over numerous times. So it seems like 26 cents is kind of where the bulls decided to really dig in, and that's the level that looks like it's going to need to be able to hold, because the way it closed, today, Friday, you can see that this was definitely a level that had a lot of people willing to buy, which would make sense because it was a resistance that then turned into a support, and it acted as support numerous more times here in the afternoon. So for the people asking what should be the key level to look for in terms of support, 26 cents would be the answer, just based on how things were looking. And as you can see, it actually never really touched it, so that's even a bigger sign of strength that the bulls were able to maintain above it. But that is the key level that I would personally be watching, is the 26 cent level. Now, the other thing, resistance-wise, it looks like the price has fallen into a little channel here, and the top of the channel seems to be right around, this is give or take a few cents here, but right around the 35-cent area. So map that out as a resistance. That will be the key area to try to get through if it's going to head back up and start to retest these highs. The other nice thing about the chart is if it can break out of this channel, resistance levels start to thin out. The next one wouldn't really be till up here above 40 cents, and then the next one not all the way up here, and so you can see that things fan out pretty good. So that's even a nice percentage move, and then if we're able to get through here, that's another nice percentage move. So basically, in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is there's still a lot of potential, assuming the price can start to show some strength again. If it just keeps going sideways, not necessarily a bad thing, but that would imply that people are kind of a little iffy about it. Of course, if it falls down, that just shows that people have either lost patience or that there's been some other sellers that are stepping in now. And then, of course, if it does head up, that just shows that people are ready for round number 2 of this one. So Monday will be pretty interesting, and it's definitely just a wait and see at this point in time. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and subscribe to the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, no strings attached. We've been making some good money together on our alerts, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was TSAS. Thanks for listening.